Hello, everybody. I'm happy to be back with another Young Indian, part of the Voice of the Young series. Right now, we have with us Abhishek Kumar. Let's listen to him. Over to you, Abhishek.
Thank you so much, sir, for having me. It's a pleasure, talking to you and sharing my experiences till now. I'm definitely looking forward to the session and sharing whatever insights I have in my 23 years of life. So, yeah, looking forward to it, sir.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so hi, I'm Abhishek, and I am born and brought up in a place called Gaya. It's a small town in Bihar. So I have done my schooling from there only. I studied in a Hindi medium school till class six,
Hey, one
and
second. By the way,
yeah,
both Gaya is very famous.
yes,
We all
yes, it's
you may call it small, but both Gaya is very famous, right?
yes,
So yeah, it's not so small. All right,
yes.
let's continue.
I have been born and brought up there only. So I did my schooling from there. It was lovely experience. We didn't had much English education there. Most of things I had done till class six in vernacular language. Then I moved to a English medium school, did my 10th and 12th. I was academically very decent from childhood. So I scored 90 plus in my 10th, 92.8% in my 12th standards. Things were going good. I was a bright child, so everyone thought that I will take science and be an engineer or become a doctor. But I was very inclined towards commerce. So I took commerce in my 11th, 12th. And then comes the life changing moment of my life. So after 12th, I went to Hansraj College, Delhi University for my undergrad. So I did my bachelor's in economics and commerce from there. And those just 15 months. So we had a COVID batch. Due to that, only 15 months were offline, but those 15 months transformed me as a person. So right now you would be seeing me speaking English decently. But if I tell you on the first day of my college, I was not able to communicate in English. I didn't know how to communicate in English.
Hmm.
So I faced a lot of challenges and overcome that. English was one of them. There were a lot of people from all over India, people from South, Northeast, Rajasthan, Jammu Kashmir, abroad people as well. So it was very nice experience there.
Hmm.
So this was my journey till college. College, personally, I love my college just because of one thing, because we have a unofficially zero attendance policy. So whatever you want to explore in college, be it college societies, you want to do extracurriculars, you want to play sports, do internships, participate in case competition, you are absolutely free to do that. So I tried a lot of things in my college. I did six, seven internships to figure out what exactly I'm good at, what exactly I like about. And few of the mentions I would love to tell you is, so I worked at KPMG for 3 months in consulting. It was a real experience how the corporate world works. Then I thought, okay, so now I have corporate things in my place. Let's try how government works. So I did 2 months of internships at Ministry of Commerce. I used to work with an IRS officer in G20 cell, that how India, what are the topics that India going to raise in G20 summit. It was a very great experiences. Then I thought, why not try a startup? So I went to Gurgaon in a startup called Sunstone. I worked there for 4 months full time. It was amazing. I had a chance working with the founder or co-founder of Sunstone, Gurjan. It was lovely experience there as well. Tried my hands in content as well. So right now I have 30,000 plus followers on LinkedIn. I have written content for YouTubers like Abhishek Jain and Keshav Grover as well. It's been quite diverse experience in my college days. I also love to work with professors. So I have worked with two professors, one from University of Cambridge, another from FMS Delhi. So under them, I did research work and figured out that am I a good fit for academics or not? So this has been more of a professional journey in my college days. On a personal note, I made very good friends in my college. Few of the people I met, one of them is Divyan Sani, another one is Satyam Sharma. So these are very highly intellectual people from diverse background and regions. They have helped me grow very well in my professional and personal journey as well. So this was my life in college. Would love to know from you, sir, if you wanna point out on any certain topic on these things.
Well, tell us a bit more on how you said it was a giant leap from Gaya to Hansraj. Well, it was.
Yes.
I agree with that. How did you do it?
Yes. So yeah, this was a very big step in my life because I have not been exposed to metro cities, how things work there. It's a very small town. I don't know English. I have zero corporate connects in my family. So I was the first child who went outside of my place to have education. So I didn't know how to crack internships, how to get even build your profile or do things. So what I did was I connected with a lot of seniors in my college. So people were in third year. I used to go to their hostel room in the middle of the night, 1 a.m. or in the night. Can you teach me or can you help me how I can build my profile? And they were very helping. I used to connect with my professors. One of the professors I really admire is Dr. Neera Chopra. She used to teach me, Abhishek, these are the things you should do to get a good placement, how you can build your profile. So there has been a lot of people who have helped me to do that, and my friends as well. They used to share me resources that Abhishek from here you can read about it. And also there two people I would love to mention is Abhishek Jain. So he has a YouTube channel. So he has helped me a lot to understand how the corporate works, how you can make a career in corporate. So the people around me has helped me do this transition really well, and I'm very thankful to them.
My question was not what happened in Delhi. The question
Yeah.
is what happened in Gaya that made you capable of going to Delhi?
Yes. So in Gaya, there was not much opportunities in my undergrad, if I tell you honestly. So I did not have any other options to move out of Bihar to get an education because I was seeing my seniors in Gaya, the kind of education we are having in Bihar is not up to the mark. So I was bound to move from Gaya. So that was the main reason I moved out of my place to have education outside of
How
that.
could you get admission to Delhi? How did you know all those things?
Yes. So fortunately, I had access to internet, and I used to search on internet what are the top 10 colleges in India for commerce. So top five, I was very keen on getting into at least top five colleges in India. So I got a very good percentage, a best of 4 percentage in my undergrad, sorry, in my class 12th. I applied through it. I used to watch YouTube videos how to apply to the university. There were YouTubers who used to explain. I applied it and I got through in the second cutoff at Hansraj, and that's how I made it to the college.
So there was nobody in Gaya to guide you.
No, sir, there is no, even if I go to Gaya right now and tell I am a Hansraj graduate, no one knows what it is. So there is not much awareness on it.
I mean, but fortunately, when you landed in Hansraj, there was help, right?
Yes, yes,
Support and help and so on. But in Gaya, it's absolutely blank.
yes, yes.
Okay, all right, well, good. So you've done it on your own, and I'm very, very happy to hear that you have done it on your own. So what's next? You have explored so many options, corporate, non-corporate, this, that. So what's next?
So currently I have tried corporate and I work in a not-for-profit organization. You can say impact sector. So trying all, I understood that I want to work for a cause. So currently I am working with an organization called DKMS, and we help blood cancer patients save their lives. As simple as that.
Okay.
And this is one thing that give me purpose. Yes, money is important, but with money, if you work for a cause, I feel very glad every day when I go from the office to
Hmm.
my place and sleep. So
mm,
that is very important for me. So I would love to work in impact space as much
mm,
as I can and
mm,
contribute
mm,
to the people.
mm,
Also, I am very much sure that in the future, I would love to give back to my birthplace, Bihar and Gaya as well. So right now, I used to have a guidance session for anyone who wants to have guidance with me at just rupees one. So they can book a guidance session with me for 30 minutes at 1 rupee. So I used to try to help as many students as I can with my limited time.
mm.
So it's been good, and I hope I am able to contribute to the society in future as
Okay, wonderful. That's a very good idea. What about your fun? College is also supposed to be for fun. So what did you
yes.
do for fun? I know you had good friends. Okay,
Yeah.
fine. But what did you and your friends do for fun?
Yes. So as I told you, we didn't had any attendance. So we were free from lectures. So whatever time is left, either we used to study, do internships, or roam around in Delhi. So
Hmm,
we were three friends, and I would tell you, if I tell you honestly, I might have visited India Gate more than 20 times. So one place we have visited 10 times, 20 times, we have free time. Let's go to Red Fort, let's go to Hajj Khas, or there is Sultan Nursery in Delhi. So we were just roaming around in Delhi. A lot of case competition we used to participate. So we had a chance going to another college, meeting their students, how things work there. So it
hmm.
has been very wonderful experiences. I have been to trips as well with my friends. Went to Agra, Himachal as well with friends. So it was quite fun. It was a very short time, just 15 months of
I know.
offline college,
Yeah.
but it was really fun.
But you made every day count, right?
Yes, yes,
Every day was eventful, right? Wonderful. It's so
yes,
good to hear it that, it's not just to study and all, but every day with
yes,
friends to enjoy life. I mean, it's a very happy thing to have. Okay.
yes.
Anything else?
And
Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
yes, I would also really love to appreciate the management of my college because even other colleges have made attendance mandatory. Our principal and the entire management decided that let's students give the freedom to decide what they want to do in graduation.
Hmm,
So they have not restricted us. There are people who are in sports who are under 19. So
hmm,
under 19 football captain of
hmm,
Indian team, men's team, is our students. So he played football for the national team in under 19. So the college gives the freedom to the student to express
hmm,
themselves, not just sitting in the lectures.
hmm,
I think that is also one of the vital things that played a major role in my life.
hmm,
And one of the key things I would love to touch upon is learning from my journey to the
hmm,
people who are listening to it.
hmm.
So, if I have to do all of this again, what advices I would love to give to people
Yeah.
right now in class 12th or in graduation?
Hmm.
Yes.
So go ahead.
So, yes. So, for the people who are in class 12th, I would say don't stress too much on college front right now. If so, I'm speaking from a person who wants to take commerce. So your first goal should be in getting the best college possible in your limitation. So get as best college as possible, be it through CUET, entrance exams, numbers of your board examination. Try to get into college
Hmm,
as best as possible.
hmm,
I would recommend please reduce the screen time of the phone because one of the key things I'm seeing in the generation of mine and the younger version is they have a lot of screen time. So if you have 6 hours or 7 hours of screen time, your brain and you will be occupied in things. So try to manage your phone. That is
hmm.
one aspect. In my time, there was not much distractions. So social media, your phone time uses, please reduce it as possible. This is the advice I would love to give to the people in class 12th.
Hmm.
Once you get into college, I would suggest you to have a very good conversation with your seniors, so people who are in second year and third year. So try to make a good bond with them, learn from them. Yes, they will not come to you, you have to go to them
Hmm,
and ask a lot of questions.
hmm,
Even it's a silly question, ask them
hmm,
that this is I'm thinking to. Plus, explore things as much as possible. The first year, don't say that I want to do a marketing after college. That's not gonna happen. For the initial 2 years, do as much research work, internships, projects, work for free as well if needed. So
mm,
at Ministry of Commerce, I was getting zero stipend.
mm,
But still, I went there, learned how the how the government thing works. So try
mm,
to uh, get into domains like HR, marketing, finance, consulting. See if these things interest you or not.
mm,
This is the thing. Second thing I would love to tell people who are in college is to have a put a LinkedIn account. This is very important if you're in college. Right now, the way LinkedIn is growing, you can connect with people who are 6 years older than you in corporate and ask questions. Can you guide me on that? This is one of the key things I did in my time. I used to text five, six people every day in
mm.
my college alumni. So they
Yeah.
were 1999 pass out, 2003 pass out alumni. Can you guide me on that? I even landed internships through that only. One of the alumni said, "Oh, Abhishek, you are from my college only. We are looking for someone in a strategy team. Would you like to work with us?" So I got an internships as well. So connect with people as much as you can. So this is the thing. Uh, on a professional note, for internships and placements, I would say right now the competition has increased so much because everyone has the same resources. In my time, internet was less, but now everyone has the internet, everyone has the same knowledge. So for just one opening, there are
Mm,
thousands of applications. So try to differentiate yourself from the crowd. How you can do that is giving solutions to the founder or the CEO. Suppose I want to do an internship with ITC. So I can reach out to a ITC person who is in good position manager or senior manager level and solve a problem for him or her. Will say that I see ITC profits and revenues are declining in these regions in India, and this could be the possible causes for this
mm,
decline.
mm,
And this is what I think you can do to make it better. So if
mm,
you can make a report out of it in just 1 or 2 pages and send to the management,
mm,
they will look at your potential and they can hire you for an internship.
mm,
So differentiating yourself is very important right now in the market.
mm,
So that's I would recommend be it on internships or in placement if someone is looking for off-campus opportunity.
mhm,
So this is what exactly I wanted to tell about the professional learnings from my life. On a personal note, I would say things on two things. First is the health and nutrition part. Second one is the sports and extracurricular.
mm,
Touching on the health and nutrition part, right now I'm seeing most of the people in their early 20s or their 17, 18, 19. The kind of eating habits they're having is not up to the mark. I would suggest them to rely less on junk food and mostly on good food because I have seen the difference. Because I am a very health conscious person. I limit my sugar intake. I don't eat outside. I barely eat once or twice in a month outside. That's it. So take care of your protein, the water intake you are having. Don't eat outside food much because the energy you will get out of it and the kind of brain that will work with this food will be really helpful for you. So this is I would definitely suggest. Second one is please at least play one sport or do yoga or do exercise, any physical activity, only one you love to do. I know many of my friends love to play badminton. Someone loves to go on a walk or running, anything. That is, I'm seeing right now is replacing with the online games and all.
mm,
So that is fine, but do one physical activity for sure. Then
mm,
that's I really want to say about people. Coming on to extracurricular, what I have seen and realized is till class 12, a lot of people have their hobbies. But in college, they left their hobbies just because of the rat race or the corporate
mm,
things. But I would suggest if you're a Kathak dancer or you are a sports player, please continue it. You are a guitar player or harmonium player, please do it in your college days as well. Take out 15 to
mm,
20 minutes time. Even if you have does not have much hobbies, I would suggest take up hobbies in college. So honestly, I was not very good at speaking. So I
mm,
take up debating. I used to go to case competitions and speak in front of. So if I would be very honest with you, 5 years back, if you tell me to speak in front of five people, I won't be able to. But
mm,
now I can speak in front of 300 people.
mm,
So that public speaking, debating, I picked up in college. That
mm,
let's do it.
mm,
That I will definitely recommend to people.
mm.
So this is on a personal note I would suggest
Okay.
for young ones. Yes.
Abhishek, I'm going to put you on pause. I want to discuss something with you offline
Yes.
and then we will come back. Okay. So we are back from
Yes.
the pause and Abhishek will uh, speak again. Go ahead, Abhishek.
One of the another key things I would love to touch upon is the place I belongs to. So, from the past 50 years, the state Bihar is facing a lot of crisis. It's been in the top five less least performing states in India. And I would say there are many reasons for it. And one of the key concern is the economic development as well as the culture we are losing.
Mhm.
So, if I tell you honestly, okay, I will speak in my mother tongue Hindi. तो बिहार में अभी ये हो रहा है कि जितनी भी रीजनल लैंग्वेजेस हैं लोग बोल नहीं पा रहे हैं जैसे मेरी मातृभाषा मगधी है बट बहुत लोग मगधी जानते ही नहीं है मैं जब बड़ा हुआ हूँ तो मगधी बहुत लोग बोलते ही नहीं थे तो उस वजह से मैं कभी मगधी सीख ही नहीं पाया एंड ये बहुत ही कंसर्निंग थिंग है बिहार में अभी इसके अलावा जो इकोनॉमिक जो सिचुएशन है बिहार में अभी वो भी मुझे उतनी अच्छी नहीं लग रही है और आने वाले सालों में मुझे नहीं पता बिहार का इकोनॉमिक सिचुएशन क्या होगा कुछ लोग हैं जो इसको ठीक करने का ट्राई कर रहे हैं उनमें से एक व्यक्ति है प्रशांत किशोर सो लैंग्वेज को लेके मैं बहुत ही ज्यादा चिंतित हूँ कि क्या ये लैंग्वेज आगे जा पाएगी या नहीं जा पाएगी तो यस आई एम वेरी प्राउड कि मैं हिंदी इंग्लिश दोनों बोल सकता हूँ बट मैं ज्यादा खुश होता अगर मुझे मगधी आती और मेरे आसपास लोग मगधी बोलते
Okay. What do you think is happening to Maithili in other parts of Bihar, or is it the same?
so the thing is, sir, in the villages it is still there, but in the towns or in the major cities, it is washing away, or you can say being extinct
Mm,
होने का कगार पे है. And the major problem with this, I feel, is the proud feeling of speaking Maithili or Magathi. So people have like joined this with the pride that if I speak English, I'm a very knowledgeable person. But this is not the case. I'm the same person who
mm,
speaks English, Hindi, or
mm,
whatever language.
mm,
So the
mm,
no people should understand knowledge is not connected with the language. It's just the way of expression.
mm,
And at the last point I want to touch in this session is about reading. So, India has lost the culture of reading books, be it fiction, non-fiction, uh, Hindu scriptures, or whatever religion scriptures they have. So, I would love to tell the new generation to read on things right from their class 10th, 11th, or even 6th, 7th, whatever topics. So, whatever I am speaking, I am made of two things. First, the people around me, and the second, whatever I have read.
mm,
So whatever information I have, my entire mind. So I have learned from experiences, reading books, and people around me.
mm,
Only these three things has played a big role
mm,
in that. So I
mm,
would suggest people from young age to read about. So one of the favorite book I recently read is Naval Ravikant, the Almanac of Naval Ravikant. The way that guy explain things is will blow your mind at age of 17 or 19. So I would definitely recommend everyone in the young age to read books, read articles, listen to podcasts, so consume good content.
mm,
Because right now in the era of TikTok or Instagram, the kind of content we are consuming won't help in the longer run. So as a country, we will only go to the mile if the younger people have that reading habit and things that make the country great. So I would definitely say everyone to please read things, explore options around you, and don't restrict yourself that, no, I will only do this, I can only do that. No, be free till the time you have a lot of time. You're just 17 to 29. Just explore till 27, 28. That's completely fine. Take your time. And I would definitely wish everyone all the best.
Okay, wonderful. That's a great suggestion. We should all read. Anything else you want to add here, Abhishek?
Anything I would love to add is the personal side also. Like, it's good to have everything professionally correct, but on a health side, please, for the young generation, I again say, if you don't read, that's fine, but take care of your body. Have a proper sleep of 7, 8 hours. Have a fixed sleeping time. So even if you wake up 9 a.m. in the morning, I am fine, but sleep at a definite time. Have water. Eat nutritious food. I have seen changes in my life and in my peers as well. So that is one thing I would say. Definitely do it.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. It's such a pleasure to listen to you and to see the changes in you from, as you said, small town to large city, and to explore so many different options in jobs and circumstances. It's a pleasure. All right, let's end it here, and I'll be back with another young person or an expert
Yes.
soon. Till then, bye everybody.
Yeah. Thank you so much, everyone. And so